Hi guys, welcome back to DMU's channel. Hope all has been good with you. So today I have something different. This is just gonna be like a chit chat video about my experience so far with placement. Currently I'm in my second year of nursing and I just had one of my first placements in one of the hospitals in Leicester. So my first placement was definitely the orthopedic one. I really enjoyed that. I think I really love surgery. On that first placement, it was literally the basis of nursing. I learned how to do blood pressures, take vital signs, EMs. I learned to measure people for the TED stockings. I learned a lot of admissions and I learned a lot of discharges. It was literally that. That was it for me. In the morning, we will go to the TAA, which is like the theatre arrival areas, to admit patients for their surgery for that day. What was the downside? The downside was that I had to travel. I had to wake up so early in the morning to get ready, but it was totally worth it because I had the chance to watch surgery. I watched a hip replacement, I watched a knee replacement surgery. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I actually love surgery. Like, that's my thing. It was so exciting to see that. I also went to a hand clinic and I had the opportunity to take out stitches from patients who had had hand surgery, and it was so cool. It was so lit. The next placement I had was completely different. This was on a medical ward. Whew, it wasn't bad for me. It wasn't bad because I'd already applied to be an HCA before coming to university, so I really understood what it was for me to be able to take care of patients' needs, especially their physical needs, and like assist them with the things that they couldn't do. So we have patients, we have bays. I think it was gastrointestinal patients that had issues with their stomach and stuff like that. On this ward, I learned a lot of medication. I learned to do some referrals. So this is when you refer a patient to another service in the hospital, within the hospital or outside of the hospital. I learned to do paperwork. I'd not done that in my first placement, so it was quite different. To be able to write nursing notes, to be able to write nursing assessments, I learned that from this placement. What was the downside? Ooh, there was an aggressive patient, and well, it wasn't really the fault of the patient. Sometimes you go to the hospital and you see different patients with different needs, and the patient had dementia, so they were a bit aggressive, and obviously I had to back off. So that's the only bit that I was like a bit shook about, because you come to placement thinking that everyone's within capacity, but the problem is not everyone is within capacity. So that's one thing for everyone to be mindful of. The patient was a bit aggressive, but as I said, I did what I was asked to do, just stay away and let them calm down and just report it. So that was what I did. Overall, the placement was really lit. It was lit. I got 3 breaks, so it was good. Last placement for first year was community nursing. I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy my community placement, but my only problem was there wasn't a lot for me to do. Like, there wasn't actually a lot for me to do. The most patient I saw during my whole placement was, in a day, was about like maybe 7 patients, and that was it. So in itself, it was a bit boring for me. Yeah, and I had to keep myself preoccupied. However, I had one of the littest mentors, and she was literally there, and the whole team were so lovely. They were always there, just asking questions, getting to know more about me, giving me so much information that I needed to know. Like, obviously you had to go on a journey to see the patient, so every journey I had the opportunity to ask all the nurses about all the experiences. I know their background and how they got into nursing, and like just to know more about the course itself and to know more about the reality of nursing, because obviously I'm not going to be a student nurse forever. I really want to know what I'm going to get involved in. And there were different stories, different experiences. It was so exciting to know that they went through a lot of different things. At the same time, obviously I had to learn as well, and it was really good. But there was a downside as well. Downside was that I had to travel about an hour every day back and forth to get to placement, which was a bit stressful. But as I said, it was 6 weeks. I got it done, got my first year results, and it was lit for me. Placement has been lovely. It's been exciting. There have been times that I've wanted to give up and I thought I couldn't do it again. But just literally thinking about what I'm here for and thinking about how far I've come. It's pushed me to do more. I'm excited to see what my next placement has in store for me. Because you don't actually know what you're going into. You just literally hope for the best. You hope to have an amazing mentor. You hope to have a good team of people that you can speak to. And you hope to learn a lot, because that's why you're there to learn. So yeah, definitely not the easiest, but I must say it is doable. You can actually do it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's helped somebody out there. Yeah, have a fantastic week ahead of you. Bye.